starting with the 2025 Winter Classic season, the starting lineup. The New Life Christian Academy. Starting lineup, Noah Wood, number 25. Number 22, Sam Stahl. Number 10, Lucas Hensley. Number 1, Garrett Bragg. Number 2, Abraham Robinson. Your head coach, Jason Eaton.
Welcome to the 2025 Winter Classic, proudly sponsored by the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce and presented by the City of Summersville, GoMart, Midstate and Northside Automotive. I'm Brad Anderson alongside with the coach, John Malcolm. We're coming to you live from the Summersville Arena and Conference Center right here in beautiful Summersville, West Virginia. This marks year number 3 of this outstanding tournament. We're excited once again to bring you every game right here on Summersville Community Television. This week we're proud to welcome 78 basketball teams to our great town, traveling from all across the state of West Virginia. We're thrilled to have you right here and thankful to everyone that makes this event possible. Sit back and enjoy the competition and stay with us for several days of basketball at the 2025 Winter Classic. Coach Malcolm, day number 1 of the 2025 Winter Classic. This is year number 3. Sets up for a little high school action on middle school day.
Yeah, middle school day. We're super excited. This tournament just gets bigger and bigger.
This morning we bring you New Life Christian Academy against the JV team from Nicholas County High School Grizzlies. And Coach Malcolm, this is going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, we're excited to see it. I think both teams will be tested. Maybe the Grizzlies have an advantage. We'll see. We got the jump ball officials are Walter Schaefer, Trey Stanley, and Richard Bragg, and we're off and running with the 2025 Winter Classic here from the Summersville Arena and Conference Center. Nicholas County's JV team wins the tip, and they look to go inside real early. Yeah, they have a little size, number 14 for the Grizzlies. Got some size on him. He's, 6'2", Brad?
Yeah, good defense there by the Christian Academy Lions. Right here in Summersville, New Life Christian Academy located right in here in the city of Summersville. They get the first turnover of the game, so 7:45 to go in the first quarter. Another turnover, Coach Malcolm, is early ball game, early jitters.
Well, yeah, get the jitters out early. Takes a good shot right there from the baseline. 2 points for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's going to be a shot up by number 1 for the Grizzlies.
Have a number 1, Brad.
Okay, let's see who that was. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 4.
4, there we go. Bucket by Ryan Dunlap, first points in the game.
New Life looks to get the ball inside, tipped away, stays with the Lions. Lions quickly got that ball up the floor after that made bucket by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, both teams going to get their jitters out in these first couple possessions.
Yeah, 8:30 start here, and we welcome you once again here on City of Summersville Television, SCTV. Tipped away by the Grizzlies. Let's see what happens here. Nicholas County takes the ball up on the rim and is going to get a foul called against the Lions from New Life. That foul's going to be on Noah Wood.
You know, he didn't give him the easy basket. That's going to be David Brown goes to the free throw line for the Grizzlies, but he didn't give him the easy layup there, Brad.
Makes him earn it at the line.
Yeah, make you earn it. See if you can get him from the foul line now.
Once again, we welcome everybody in here to SCTV. I got to thank Sam and Julie. Sam's running the big board over here to our right, and Julie's up at the camera up on the top here, bringing you all the good shots that come here from the Summersville Arena and Conference Center. At the end of the game, we will have a player of the game from each side, so stay tuned at the end of the game for that live interview right here on SCTV.
Yeah, David Brown missed the first, second shot on the way. Off the iron rebound.
That's a good box out there by New Life.
That was a great box out, Abraham Robinson.
Another turnover for the Lions. Ball stays with the Grizzlies. Grizzlies known for their inbound under their own bucket. Let's see what assistant coach Matt Miles has drawn up here. Good mid-range jumper from the elbow.
Yeah, number 25, Peyton Tucker, his first 2 points of the game. Nice looking shot.
Another turnover. This full court press by the Grizzlies, giving the Lions all kinds of fits. And another bucket by David Brown.
Yeah, some quick points here by the Grizzlies. Got 3 players with 2 points each.
Head coach Jason Eads for the New Life Christian Academy Lions calls a timeout, and he's going to try to get something drawn up here to break this press from the Grizzlies. Early on, head coach Jason Eads, he has a roster, and I noticed on the roster he has some kids that aren't here and some illness going around in the area.
Yeah, I think it's going around everywhere. It affects, all teams this time of year.
New Life Christian Academy Lions head coached by Jason Eads and Charlie Cole, once again located right here in Summersville. Grizzlies are coached by?
Yeah, the Grizzlies are coached by Mark LaRose, Matt Miles, and Mark LaRose. Yeah, let's see what the Lions have cooked up here, Brad. See if they can, break the press, get some points on the board.
Yeah, this is a man-to-man full court press, it looks like. There's a
lot of pressure early on in the game.
Yeah, even pressuring the ball. I think if you send somebody deep here, if you're the Lions, might help. But man-to-man full court press by the Grizzlies. They do get the ball in. The Lions look to get the ball in, and it gets turned over as the Grizzlies get the ball back, and it's going to be alternating possession.
Going to have a jump ball. It's going to go the Lions' way. Still got that full court man-to-man pressure.
6-0 is your score. Lions trouble getting the ball in, and that's going to be out of bounds off the backboard. It's going to be a turnover on the Lions.
So now we got the Grizzlies inbounding under their basket.
The foul line extended jump shot by the Grizzlies, no good.
It's number 4, Ryan Dunlap gets his own board. Got some motion to the basket.
Yeah, inside-out ball movement, and Grizzlies just really tough under that basket as David Brown with the rebound there, and it's going to kick it back out and reset things.
That was a great post move by David Brown. Just didn't get the bucket to fall.
Lions look to get the ball across the timeline, and they do, in fact, get the ball into the front court. Nice pick and roll. I don't know if that pass was over to number 22, Noah Wood, but it made it to him. Good look there.
Yeah, it was a good look.
Grizzlies in transition, put the ball up on the rim, no good, and it's going to be a foul on the Grizzlies.
It's going to be the first foul of the night, or the morning, Brad.
That foul's on Bodie Neff, number 34 for the Grizzlies. .537 to go, first quarter action. First game of the 2025 Winter Classic, sponsored to you by the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce. New Life on a fast break. Good pressure back defense there by the Grizzlies. They were out of bounds, though.
Yeah, I thought the Lions were going to get the layup, but great defense by the Grizzlies.
That's Spencer Kuiper getting back on defense for the Grizzlies. Mid-range jumper up by the Lions, rebounded by the Lions, up on the rim, no good, but good second chance opportunity by the Lions. I think head coach Jason Eads has to like that.
Yeah, anytime you get 2 or 3 shots at it, Brad, your odds go up. Here's a 3 ball by number 33, Zach Williams, off the mark.
The big guy underneath for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough rebound. Gavin Fitzwater, this rebound and put back for the Grizzlies.
Here comes the Lions rattling up as Garrett Grogg gets the ball into the front court. It's going to get it over to Abraham Robinson, and he's going to get his first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, the Lions are on the board. Let's see if they can continue on, get this lead caught up.
Abraham Robinson has a good basketball frame, Coach Malcolm. He just really good seal there down there underneath for the Lions.
Absolutely.
8-2 is your score. Ball thrown out of bounds by the Grizzlies as they once again set up in this full court press.
Yeah, what a tough way to start your morning. You know, if our Lions get a full court press. I'll tell you, the last 3 times down the floor, though, they've broken it.
Yeah, they've got it. And
yeah,
it rattled at the start, but they got it.
Right. Another turnover for the Lions, and then the Grizzlies turn it over right back, so a little back-and-forth action.
They throw the ball into the stands, and volunteer Ricky Jenkins caught that ball.
Yeah, nice catch by Ricky over there.
Yeah, he said, put me in, coach.
He didn't think he was going to get a touch of the ball, did he?
Oh, you don't want me to sing and put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
There you go.
All right, here comes the Lions into the front court. Gets the ball over to a point guard. Got Lucas Hensley. Up on the rim, no good. A long three-pointer by Noah Wood up on the rim, no good. But, oh, man, good there pressure there by Robinson.
There's that big man body you were talking out with the box out and rebound.
Long.
Good.
That's a two-pointer.
That's a long two-pointer. I thought it was a 3, but that's number 33, Zach Williams, his first points of the game.
That's a good open shot by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, another turnover for the Lions on that full court pressure.
Folks, 3:41 to go in the first quarter. 10-2 is your score. First game of the session here in the morning. New Life Christian Academy against the Grizzlies as the Grizzlies wreck the ball back and forth. Up on the rim, no good, out of bounds against the Lions. Stay tuned as a full day of action, Coach Malcolm. Give us some teams there on the schedule.
Yeah, after this we have the Princeton JV girls against the Summersville Middle School JV. We have the Montcalm girls against GW. At 12:15, we have the Montcalm boys against the New Life Christian Academy boys. So we've got basketball all day. Then after lunch, we go to Midland Trail girls against the Braxton County girls. Midland Trail boys against the Braxton County boys. At 4 o'clock, West Fairmont boys against Huntington St. Joe. We watched Huntington St. Joe High School play last year. That was one of the most exciting games. You remember that one, Brad?
Quadruple overtime?
I think it was quadruple overtime, yeah. So, and at 5:15, we've got Clay against Eastern Greenbrier, the girls. 6:30, Webster boys against Eastern Greenbrier boys. 7:45, we have Summersville girls against Oak Hill girls. And at 9 p.m., last game, Summersville boys against Oak Hill boys.
You can find this full schedule on the website at summersvillechamber.org or also on the World Wide Web at winterclassicwv.com. That's winterclassicwv.com. Every game is going to be streamed live right here on SCTV, Summersville City Television. Sam and his crew went all out this year as he has built his own broadcast booth, Coach Malcolm.
Yeah, he's done an excellent job. He's organized, looking neat over there. Everything was right the way it should be when we sat down. So,
well, he looks a lot less stressed as, all our stuff was out here in the open willy-nilly. That's a technical word. Out here willy-nilly is out in the open, and he was stressed as, we had to jump over the table here a couple times to save his equipment as he's built him a fortress over there.
Yeah, he's enclosed in. We're out in the open, Brad.
And once again, we got to thank Julie up in the stands as she's bringing us all the action from that camera that pivots here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center. Talk about this facility.
Well, it's excellent. They do so many things here, but having the ability to bring in a basketball floor and have, 14 hours of basketball for the day, excellent, Brad.
Yeah, and it's all brought to you by the Grizzlies. 2 more up on the board. A great inbound play there for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, great inbound, easy bucket. Zach Williams, he's got 4.
That makes the score 12-2 as the Grizzlies do get the ball in the front court, and here comes his friends as New Life looks to set something up.
There, we're getting to see the Lions run their offense. Got some movement. We've got a ball screen here.
Nice drive to the rim as he lost the ball out of bounds.
Got a little out of control there on that double. Another turnover for the Lions. You got number 15, Grant Kuiper, bringing the ball up for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, Grant's a lanky frame is bringing that ball up for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, isn't Grant one of the announcers there for the Grizzlies?
He does.
We do the radio show with Grant. Does a great job.
Well, and he does the football on SCTV. Sam is in the city of Summersville has been really good to the Nicholas County High School Grizzlies. Also, lets the kids come and get a little taste of the production action, which I think is great. It needs to start a little club at the high school.
Yeah.
And I think that might come to fruition. We'll see.
Yeah, sounds great. I'm not sure who made that last bucket. Maybe number 10, Wire Lucas, I'm not sure, Brad. I missed that one.
Quick shot up by the Christian Academy Lions is rebounded by the Grizzlies. Zach Williams brings the ball up. Going to be a long three-pointer here by Pishner. No
Rebound.
good.
Rebound number 5 for the Lions.
You know, Coach Malcolm, I look out here as the Lions have a couple players with some fancy shoes. I like Noah. I always talk about the shoes.
Yeah.
Noah Woods has some nice shoes, but, man, you look at number 21, Colton Pishner for the Grizzlies. His shoes are sharp. I like those.
Yeah, pink seems to be the color, you know, lately. Like a couple of the Richwood boys, they have pink tennis shoes. Oh, nice pass for number 2.
And Gavin Fitzwater with some fancy shoes as well. As you know, back in the day when you and I played, we had the white Chuck Taylors, and that's all that was offered. There was no, well, I mean, we might have had to pump them up Reeboks.
Well, I think the pump them up Reeboks and Nikes came out, you know, probably around our middle school days. But, yeah, the old Chuck Taylor, you know, people still wear those shoes today.
Yeah.
One of the best-selling shoes around.
I know. Yeah, it's a novelty for kids anymore.
Yeah.
New Life puts the ball up on the rim, no good, and it's going to be
2,
off,
Abraham Robinson on the shot.
off the Grizzlies, so it's going to go back to the Lions.
Maybe they'll cash in on this second chance opportunity there under their basket.
Get a hockey line change for the Grizzlies, 5 in and 5 out. And ironically enough, Coach Malcolm, that's what the high school varsity team does. They play 10 kids, 5 in and 5 out. Head coach Brian Phipps of the Nicholas County Grizzlies plays 10 kids, and he'll play them for 3 or 4 minutes. 5 more comes in. Of course, the Grizzlies press, and they try to cause havoc, try to cause turnovers. Turnovers cause easier transition. Transition's a little easier on the bucket. So,
you know, having depth and having that ability to keep fresh legs on the court is vital. Not every team has that, Brad.
folks, if you're out there listening, tell your friends where they can find this game right here on SCTV. Hit the share button and tell them that we're here live all day at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center as the Grizzlies put the ball up on the rim, and it's no good by Bodie Neff. As here comes the Lions into the front court. And these games will be archived, if I'm not remembering right. They'll be on a little bit on the Facebook for a little while, right, Sam? As Sam's giving me double thumbs up, so that means yes.
That's a definite yes. That's not a maybe yes. That's a definite yes. So if you missed this first game, you can go back and watch it a little later, Brad.
Yeah, and if you want to hear us or see us again, I mean, I don't have a face for TV, but I got a face for radio.
Yeah, that's what I hear as well.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no, about myself, not you, Brad.
And folks, that's the end of the first quarter, where your Nicholas County Grizzly JV squad has a 14-2 lead over the New Life Christian Academy Lions. Tough go to start for the Lions, is that pressure from the Grizzlies was really hard on the Lions.
Yeah, they were having trouble getting across the timeline. I think I only saw them set up and run offense 2 plays in the first quarter. So let's see if they can come up with a way to break that full court man-to-man pressure and run some offense, get some easy shots.
One thing I liked about the Lions is that there was obviously a lot of turnovers by the Lions, and the Grizzlies give them credit for causing those turnovers. But the Lions really boxed out, limiting the shots to the Grizzlies to 1. But once they got the ball into the open court, that's where the turnovers happened. Head coach Jason Eads knows all about basketball. Former Midland Trail graduate, went on to play college ball at Glenville.
Wow.
And you know what his email address is? And I'm not going to give you his email, but it starts with helicopter.
Is that right?
Yeah, so he's been known to dunk the ball a few times.
Been known to
yeah.
put it through the rim a few times.
So head coach,
he's got some height on him.
Yeah, head coach.
He's a tall guy. He's a basketball guy.
Jason Eads is going over there giving instruction to his kids, and I have a feeling that we're going to see some jitters get out of them kids.
Yeah, you know, like I said, this is the first quarter of the first game of today. Definitely some jitters. And how many kids are used to playing at 8:30 in the morning, Brad?
Right.
You know, that's
That's
not usual for them. That's not common, yeah.
We've got to give a shout-out to our sponsors, the City of Summersville, Pepsi, Go-Mart, Visit Greater Summersville, WVU Medicine, Mid-State Northside Automotive Group, 3WS 957, and a host of other sponsors here. And once again, as the lead official was giving us the thumbs up, and we're saying we're ready to go.
Yeah,
it's going to be Lions ball coming out.
Yeah, Grizzlies back, starting lineup, Ryan Dunlop, Brody Miles, David Brown, Peyton Tucker, and Bodie Neff back on the floor for the Grizzlies.
And the Lions start off with they got their same lineup too.
There's that rebound you're talking about, Brad. That boxing out. Third chance points. That's a bucket for number 2 for the Lions.
That's 4 points for Abraham Robinson. And like I say, I like the way he works on that board.
Yeah, he boxed out, got the rebound, and the putback. That's textbook.
That's a stat builder, I call it. You get not only get the 2 points, but you get the 2 rebounds there.
Yeah, it gets you closer to a double-double, huh?
As the Grizzlies turn the ball over, so here comes the Lions. Watch out here.
Yeah, let's see if the Lions can put a couple baskets to go and go on a run here. But, as you know, that full court man-to-man pressure is still there.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have my
I really like the ball screen, though. You know, that could have got number 25, Noah Wood, loose. Just didn't. Took an extra step, an extra dribble.
Yeah. Yeah, as he gets into the center of the court, which I like, and then trying to find somebody to get the ball to is a long three-pointer there by Miles.
Yeah, that's the first 3-point bucket. That was a long shot, Brad. Nothing but net for number 14, Brody Miles.
Another turnover on the inbound is going to be up on the rim. 2 more for the Grizzlies as the Grizzlies really turning up that pressure.
Yeah, number 25, Peyton Tucker, he's got 4. Grizzlies do play, pressure. They pressure the ball from the get-go.
New Life, he needs some help as number 10, Lucas Hensley, finds help and gets it out front to Wood. And Mr. Wood finds a friend in Loving. Loving gets the ball down under the elbow. A lot of dribbling here by the New Life Christian Academy Lions.
Lions save it.
Nice back tap, and that's going to be an up on the rim by Luke. Oh, no, he faked my shot. Long three-pointer by Garrett Grogg.
Number 1A with the 3-point bucket. Nice shot for the Lions.
Clean ball game here, Coach, is very few fouls. I like that.
Yeah, turnover there for the Lions. And they turn it over right back. Nice steal by, number 34, Brody Neff.
Good call there by the officials. The Grizzlies did have possession of that ball, and folks, you're wondering why is that a turnover, is he went into the back court, coming back into the front court. And once you establish position in the front court, unless it's tipped, you can't go back into the back court.
Yet.
So it's going to be New Life ball as Loving looks to inbound the ball. Gets it into the point guard, Grogg. No movement here by the Grizzlies, by the Lions, and it's going to be an alternating possession.
It's going to go to the Grizzlies. That'll be a turnover for the Lions.
It's 5 in, 5 out hockey line change for the Grizzlies.
At 15, Grant Kuiper bringing in the ball to number 33, Zach Williams. Then we have number 43, Gavin Fitzwater, number 21, Colton Pishner.
And in for the Lions is going to be Garrett Grogg, Abraham Robinson, Lucas Hensley, Aaron Loving, and Noah Wood. Is good rebound there by the Lions.
Yeah, there's some of that fundamental rebounding you mentioned, Brad.
I like that drive as it cleared the lane, cleared open for him. Nice rebound back up as Abraham Robinson's done that a couple different times, Coach Malcolm, as he loves the glass.
Yeah, he does. He followed his own shot, got his rebound and the putback. Nice shot.
Kick out to Pishner. Long three, no good. Rebounded by the Lions, Hensley. Grogg looks to drive left side. Uh-oh, top of the key is Sam's Hart. Oh, there's the fortress that Sam has built. It's withstood the attack of the ball.
The first attack, it handled it. Look at him. Look how happy he is,
Yes,
too.
I know. He's over there all smiles.
Yeah.
Once again, first game of the first session of the 2025 Winter Classic, sponsored by the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce. Is we have 15 minutes on the clock. We don't want to do that.
Yeah,
we got a full day's lineup, Coach.
Yeah, we don't have time to get set off that far, Brad. Yeah, with that lineup we have, it's one right after the other. Great day for basketball, too. I love the Winter Classic. So excited to get it started.
Checking in for the Lions was Noah Wood.
33, they're going to switch. He's going to take the ball out and throw it into number 15, Grant Kuiper.
Officials getting the clock all worked out. 19-9 is your score, and it looks like we're settling on 5:40 to go in the second quarter.
Got some words of wisdom by Coach Matt Miles.
Good foul line extended shot right there by the Grizzlies, wide open and no good. Offensive rebounds for the Grizzlies. His turnover, here comes Garrett Groggins going all the way up on the rim. Left-handed layup, no good.
Hey, nice tip, nice turnover. The bucket will fall next time.
I'm sorry, folks, out there, Garrett Gregg is what I should have said. It's Garrett Gregg up on the rim. As here comes the lines.
I tell you, he takes some good shots. The lid's just on right now. Here shortly, those shots are going to start falling. He takes good shots, Brad.
Yeah, good ball movement there by the Grizzlies. Inside-out ball right there, and I love the elbow jumpers.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're missing in today's basketball is what I've noticed. There's the basket for number 33, Zach Williams. He has 6. But that jumper, you know, I don't see it as often as I used to, Brad.
I like that. Zach Williams is a 6'1" freshman for the Grizzlies. That's something to look forward to in the years to come. Good box out there by the lines. Number 2, Robinson, tried to put the ball back up, no good. But I love the way he put his elbow and shoulder into the kids as Pishner looks to get the ball down on the block, and Pishner's going to try to put the ball up, and we're getting an offensive foul.
Yeah, we're going to get an offensive foul. I guess he kind of put his shoulder in a little tough, says Walter Schaefer. It's going to be a foul call.
Here comes that line change for the Grizzlies, Coach Malcolm.
Yeah, that's excellent to be able to keep your legs and keep pressure on the ball like they do. Now they've backed up the half court now.
And it makes it nice for an active bench. I mean, it keeps your bench involved into the game because you know in 3 or 4 minutes you're going right back in.
Yeah, that's a great point, too.
Here comes Garrett Gregg bringing the ball across the timeline.
They're moving a little bit better on this possession.
A little bit better. That's still stagnant. I mean,
yeah,
just watching, not coming to the ball to help.
Moving without the basketball.
It's going to be Gregg, a long mid-range jumper up on the rim, no good. But there's my guy, Abraham Robinson, with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled on a shot attempt.
Yeah, he's going to get some free throws. This will be his first 2 of the game.
I think that foul's on number 25, Peyton Tucker. Oh, David Brown, I'm sorry. $24, $25. What did Mr. Mom say? $220, $221, whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Coach Malcolm, did you have a good Christmas?
We had a great Christmas. You know, we spent a lot of time with family. You know, we've had get-togethers every day, and we still have a couple more to come with the kids and grandkids. Great Christmas. How about you?
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of us can say this. We have Christmas all year round, as we're all very lucky. And, no, I got to see some family yesterday, traveled back last night in the fog. My goodness, it was foggy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, great Christmas. But like I say, folks, what a way to spend our after Christmas right here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center at the 2025 Winter Classic. This venue here is one that gives the kids an opportunity to play in a venue that has a false background on the baskets. And that's something these kids walk in here, and it's a little different to shoot against.
Yeah, it is. It gives you the Civic Center vibes, you know, of tournament basketball.
Yeah, I like this venue. It's third year of the Winter Classic, a full day of action. Once again, tell your friends how they can watch us right here on Summersville City Television. They're on the Facebook page. Every single game here at the 2025 Winter Classic will be broadcast live, and you'll have some sort of commentary, whether it's me or you or others doing the broadcast. And stay tuned at the end of the game where we'll have the players of the game, and we're going to have live interviews from each team. We'll have a player of the game, and I like that for the Summersville Arena or Summersville area Chamber of Commerce gives awards to each player, whether they're on the winning team or the losing team, and they're a player of the game for today.
That's one of my favorite parts is talking to the player of the game. They get exposure that they, you know, may not get any other way in this tournament. It's great for the players.
And as I say, we got to thank once again Sam and Julie here as Sam, like I say, stepped up his game. We got a fancy microphone that you'll see at the end of the game that we'll be interviewing those players with. It's a great venue here, but a long two-pointer there, up and good for the Grizzlies.
Was it a 2? Walter called it a 3.
Okay, well, 3 points.
For 25, Peyton Tucker.
Walter's opinion's the only one that matters. Mine doesn't, so we'll give it a 3.
He's got 7 points for the Grizzlies. They're a good shooting team. They've made some three-pointers. And got a run out here by the Grizzlies. Turnover, number 24, David Brown with the bucket. He has 4 points for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, David Brown, another freshman, 6'1" freshman that's going to be a good player for the future for the Grizzlies in the years to come.
Well, you mentioned Zach Williams, to have 2 freshmen with that size and ability, that's going to be good for the future.
And the Grizzlies stay active on the defense. You see they pressure that ball out front. It doesn't matter if you're outside the three-point line or what have you. They're just going to give pressure.
Even on the backside, there's no give up. They don't let anybody off the hook.
With 2:30 to go, they get the ball inside to Loving down on the block, and Loving wants to put the ball up, and he travels with the ball.
Hey, nice move, just one too many steps, Brad. I like to see him take it strong to the hoop, though.
Absolutely. I thought Loving did a really good job there. Aaron Loving with the travel violation.
.25 Peyton Tucker with the ball.
No movement by the Grizzlies, and Coach Matt Miles is wanting them to move.
Yeah, you said that earlier. When you get stagnant, there's nowhere to pass the ball.
Yeah, you either got to come to the ball or find yourself open. Pump fake there by Noah Wood, puts the ball up on the rim, no good, but there's Abraham to try to find it, and no one there as Abraham's telling his teammates I'm going to get you the ball.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'll tell you, Abraham Robinson, a lot of hustle in that young man. He's played very solid tonight for the Lions. Tonight. I keep saying tonight, Brad. I'm used to it being nighttime.
Well, we haven't wiped the sleep out of our eyes
No,
yet.
right?
I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee, GoMart Coffee, one of our corporate sponsors, so pretty good coffee.
Pretty good coffee. I enjoy it myself. Grizzlies get the ball inside.
The ball just bouncing the Grizzlies' way.
Yeah. Zach Williams gets his rebound. 3 ball off the mark. Rebound for number 2, Abraham Robinson.
Up on the rim, no good for the Lions as they get another offensive rebound. I do like the way they work on the glass. Mid-range jumper there, no good, and it's going to be brought out by Pishner. Pishner coast to coast like butter and toast, as our cohort says.
Our cohort, Mr. Sean Huffman. Hey, that was a nice take to the basket there for number 21, Colton Pishner.
Good ball movement there as it kicks back out, and going to be a teardrop up off the
what
glass.
What a shot, number 21, Colton Pishner. Little pump fake, take it to the hoop, and kiss it off the glass. Nice shot. It's his first 2 points of the game.
Loving at the elbow, kicks it down on the wing.
Nice bounce pass to the corner.
Out front to Abraham Robinson. Abraham Robinson, the step through the Euro step, up on the glass and no good.
I think he was wanting a foul there. I'm not sure it warranted one, but that's what he wanted.
At halftime, stay tuned, and we're going to have a halftime entertainment here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center, where we'll show you the halftime entertainment here on SCTV.
You know, there's never a break in the action. There's always something going on here, Brad.
You know, we have DJ Thunder here. You know, DJ Thunder does a great job, and there's a crowd slowly trickling in, Coach Malcolm.
Yeah, one by one, here they come. There's actually a good crowd for 8:30 in the morning, for an 8:30 start time.
New Life looking to get the last shot. They'd get it to Abraham with 2 seconds to go. Abraham up on the rim, no good, and it's going to be at the end of the half where Nicholas County leads the New Life Lions 28-10. Folks, it's going to be real quick halftime here as we have a full day of action. We've cut the warm-up times a little bit, Coach Malcolm. We've cut the halftime to 5 minutes, and we got a halftime entertainment. But before we get to our halftime entertainment, Sam, we'll give some stats here. As for the New Life Lions, we have Garrett Gregg with 3 points. Abraham Robinson with 7 points and a lot of rebounds for Robinson. Really good scoring for the New Life Lions as Gregg and Robinson leading the way for the Lions.
Yeah, for the Grizzlies, we have Ryan Dunlop has 2. Wire Lucas has 2. Brody Miles has 3. David Brown with 7. Peyton Tucker with 7. Zach Williams with 6. Gavin Fitzwater with 2. And Colton Pilsner with 2.
That 5-in, 5-out offense for the Grizzlies, really good participation rate by the scoring book.
Yeah, from the top to the bottom of the lineup, a lot of action for all the players. You know, you mentioned something about keeping your bench active during the game. That's a great point, that you're not sitting on the bench just waiting your time. So everybody's getting in on the action. That's great.
Folks, we'll be right back here. Pay attention to the TV as we got a halftime entertainment right here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center on the 2025 Winter Classic at SCTV. Welcome back here to the Summersville Arena and Conference Center, home of the 2025 Winter Classic, sponsored by the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce. Coach Malcolm, I'd be remiss if we didn't go over these sponsors once again. The City of Summersville, Pepsi, GoMart, WVU Medicine, Visit Greater Summersville, 3WS Lake Country 95.7, Midstate Northside Automotive Group, Hampton Inn, Nicholas County Commission, Pendleton Community Bank, SMR Technologies, Atkins & Young LLC, Baird Financial, Mezzalon Chamber Neff Group, C. Adam Tony Tire Pros, Columbia Forest Products, J&S Hydraulics, McDonald's of Summersville, United Bank, Woodford Oil Company, Alpha Construction, Brown Food Service, BSN Sports, Clay Family Pharmacy, Color Wheel Graphics, Dairy Queen, Leslie's Equipment, Lucky Family Enterprises, Maloney's Pubs, Mountaineer Shed Quarters, Castles and Creeks Real Estate, Doss Electric, East Marketing LLC, El Bandito Mexican Restaurant, Isaiah Morgan Distillery and Kirkwood Winery, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Summersville Healthcare Center, Sweet Escapes, TNT Outdoors, White Anderson Funeral Home and Crematory, Young Life, and ZMM Promotions. Coach Malcolm, it takes a village to get this thing going, and our board of directors for the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce really works hard. Give a big shout out to our executive director, Lindsay Skidmore. She is the big cog that makes the wheel go around, that gets this thing going, and the vision that is hers, we just try to make it come to fruition.
That's excellent. You know, it's good for everybody. We have a lot of support. We have a lot of teams. Wonderful event here in Summersville.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams around the state. You know, a lot of holiday tournaments, but we always hear good things about this tournament. Very well ran.
Yes.
The officials love it here. We take care of the players. We take care of the officials. We take care of our volunteers.
Yes.
And this venue is second to none. Folks, if you're in the area, come on out here. There's chair backs with arm sides. It's not like the bleachers at the high school.
No, it's not. You're right.
It's way nicer. So
yes, it is. Excellent seating.
We're going to start the second half here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center of the 2025 Winter Classic as the New Life Academy Lions turn the ball over, and it's going to be 2 points by number 4, Ryan Dunlap of the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's got 4, 2 in the first half and 2 quick here in the third quarter.
So my
points off turnovers, what do you think that is, Brad?
Oh, I'd say most of the points for the Grizzlies are off turnovers. They've set up some half-court offense a little bit, but really where they've made their hay is in those turnovers.
Yeah, I agree. 25, Noah Wood over to Garrett Gregg. Pretty good ball handler, Gregg is.
Yeah, in for the Lions is Garrett Gregg, Abraham Robinson, Lucas Hensley, Noah Wood, and I have 2 Noah Woods on my sheet, but let me see here. But, yep. Abraham Robinson, Garrett Gregg, Lucas Hensley, Sam Stahl, and Noah Wood.
Got a pump fake here. Nice pass over to number 14 in the corner, Brody Miles. Oh, nice little floater. Didn't get it to fall for number 25, Peyton Tucker, but they get some second chance points here, Brad. They've had a few of those. Going to have a jump ball.
(30-10) is your score. Third quarter action here. The first game of the day. The Grizzlies, great inbound pass. Good seal there by number 24, David Brown. Just didn't have the opportunity to get it up.
I'll tell you what, number 25, Peyton Tugger, he can shoot it. He's in double digits, leads all scorers with 10 points. That's his second 3 of the game.
5'11" freshman, Coach. Another freshman that I'm talking about that the Grizzlies are going to really like in the future years to come.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Got some players, got some height, got some shooters. So, yeah, future looks really bright for the Grizzlies.
Good ball movement there by the Lions as they tried to get that ball inside, and Grizzlies knocked the ball away. So the Lions get an opportunity to get an inbound play under their own bucket. Gets to Abraham. Baseline jumper by Abraham, no good. But to get the ball back right under the rim, no good. Another lid on the bucket.
Yeah, he's had a lot of rebounds and putbacks, just hasn't got him to fall. There we got a lay-in, number 25, Peyton Tucker. He's got 5 here in the third period, leads all scorers with 12.
Yeah, Peyton Tucker really doing a great job here.
You said he was a freshman as well, Brad?
5'11" freshman.
Goodness. Yeah, there's some basketball players on the floor right now.
Line slowing things down.
Kind of staying outside of that three-point line, 4 out. Tough shot.
That was a tough shot.
He was well defended, 3 Grizzlies in the paint.
Good defense there by the Lions, knocks the ball away.
Yeah, number 1, Greg gets the block.
Stay tuned once again. At the end of the game, we'll have a player of the game from each team interviewed right here live on SCTV.
I'll tell you that Grizzlies defense is relentless. Nothing's easy right now for the Lions.
Yeah, really packing it in.
Yeah, there's an offensive rebound. Nice job, number 22, Sam Stahl. And he gets the putback. 2 points for Sam Stahl.
Good work there by Sam Stahl as he gets the offensive glass and the 2 points.
There's your stat builder, Brad.
Exactly.
Another 3 ball in the way for number 25, Peyton Tucker off the mark.
And there's Abraham with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's tough under those boards. He can elevate. He's got some height. Tough player for the Lions.
Turnover by the Lions as here comes the Grizzlies. 2-on-1 out on the break. Mid-range jumper up, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. They get out in transition. The ball knocked out from behind.
There's that relentless defense. Save, number 34 for the Grizzlies, Brody Neff. And they trade turnovers for a couple times, Brad.
Your pen's going to run out of ink if you're keeping the turnovers.
I try to. It's unofficial, of course. I do try to keep turnovers, in an unofficial capacity, but a lot of times it'll tell the tale.
Oh, no doubt.
If you can count turnovers, it'll give you.
Like
it'll almost tell you how it's gone.
Very clean game as far as foul calls.
Oh, no doubt about it.
I think Lions have been to the line once as Abraham Robinson 1 of 2 from the line.
And I think the Grizzlies only have 2.
Good defense there by the Lions to knock the ball away, to get the ball right back.
Take a good shot here, turnover. Rebound by number 2, Abraham Robinson.
Nice outlet by Abraham to get the ball up on the rim, and the old-fashioned three-point play for Garrett Gregg. All started with the defensive rebound by Abraham Robinson out front to Gregg, and he's going to get a chance for an old-fashioned three-point
Yes,
play.
I like to see the old-fashions. You're right, though. That was a good outlet pass, easy layup for Garrett Gregg. There's the wholesale change for the Grizzlies you were talking about.
Yeah, I call it the hockey line
Hockey
change.
lineup.
Yeah. First time of the evening. First time of the morning here for Gregg at the free throw line. Come up front iron, no good. Off of the Grizzlies, going to be Lions ball.
Hey, they're going to get another shot at it. Maybe they'll get a 4 or 5 point play here, Brad.
2:32 to go in the third quarter. Oh, that was a good feed.
Was. A little short for Gregg. Rebound number 33, Zach Williams.
That was a good closeout by Spencer Kuiper. on that long three.
Yeah, didn't make it easy on him. 43 in and out for Gavin Fitzwater. It's going to be Lions basketball.
You're going to get a timeout by the Grizzlies. Coach Malcolm, this third quarter pretty entertaining as far as that goes. We got 7 points for the Grizzlies and 4 points for the Lions. I like the offense of the Lions a little bit better. Of course, the defensive pressure, the full court press by the Grizzlies is laid back a little bit, and that's one of the keys for the Lions to get the ball across the timeline.
Yeah, like you said, breaking the timeline was one of the worst things. But they're Abraham and Greg, they're rebounding and the ability to get the baskets, what's working right now for the Lions.
This is good film for both teams as the Nicholas County Grizzly JV team against the high school team for the New Life Christian Academy Lions. As head coach Jason Eads can take some of this because he's going to be pressed by other teams in the future schedule of his. So this is great film for him to watch to help him set some things up for later.
Yeah, for some future games. Yes, you're right, Brad.
It's going to be Lion basketball in the backcourt as they get the ball out of this timeout with 2:13 to go. The Grizzlies 35, the Lions 14. Head coach Matt Miles really wants the defense to get their hands up, and they are kind of got their morning hands.
Yeah, absolutely. That was got a foul by number 15, Grant Kuiper. That's his team's first here in the third quarter.
Lions get the ball under their own bucket. Seal off there by Loving as he's going to get that ball. Puts the ball up, mid-range jumper off the rim, no good, but that was a good seal by Aaron Loving.
Yeah, it was. Great rebound by number 43, Gavin Fitzwater. Over to number 10, Wire Lucas.
Good driving kick. Rebounded by the big guy for the Grizzlies. Going to be kicked back out again.
Yeah, that Pishner, he has an ability to get to the rim.
Rebounded by Loving as he gets the ball to a guard.
Yeah, that Pishner, he gets to the rim, and, that time he kicked it out for an open look for a corner three is a nice pass.
Yeah, and Gavin Fitzwater really sealing off the underneath as well, getting those offensive rebounds.
Yes.
New Life tries to drive into the rim. It's going to be out of bounds off of the Lions. With 1:02 to go, 35-14 is your score.
This game's going really fast, Brad.
Yeah.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
As you say, stay tuned. After this game, we'll have the player of the games from each side of this contest, and we'll get ready for the next contest that starts at 9:45. The Princeton JV girls against the Summersville Middle School JV girls. I like the middle school action. It's all about the middle school after this game here today.
Yeah, I love the middle school. That was a bucket by Zach Williams, two-pointer, a long two, they said. He's got 8 for the morning.
It's going to be a kick ball. Well, off the leg of a.
Yeah, they called it
Grizzly.
off the leg. That's
Well, they know we got more games to get to.
They do.
Didn't. All right, here's Abraham Robinson driving into the lane, throws the ball up off the glass, and no good. He wanted a foul.
Yeah, he's getting frustrated. He's played an excellent game. He has a high motor.
He does. He's one of the ones sweating out there, I can tell.
Zach Williams gets the ball in the corner.
Nice ball movement there.
That was a nice pass, yeah. Number 43, Fitzwater, over to Pishner.
But, Coach, if I'm Fitzwater right there, I'm down on that block, and I've sealed off. I think I want to go turn and go to the rim.
Yeah, I'm taking that to the hoop, looking for the corner of that white line on the backboard.
Yeah, put me in the scorebook, Coach.
That's right. Get me in the scorebook. That's right.
As that's the end of the third quarter here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center, where the Nicholas County Grizzlies lead the New Life Christian Academy Lions 37-14. Coach, this game all started with the New Life Lions really struggling to get the ball into the front court, all because of that Nicholas County High School Grizzly press.
Yeah, they put pressure on them, and they just didn't handle it very well. Now that they've backed off, the Lions have been able to run some offense. And even now, it seems like the lid's on the basket. Like for Greg and Robinson, the buckets still aren't falling, but you can see a lot of potential out of the New Life Christian Academy boys.
Once again, I think there's going to be great film for head coach Jason Eads to look at, because once again, he'll be pressed later in life in his future schedule. But this is exactly what the Grizzlies want to do. They press in the high school game, and this JV team presses just like the varsity squad. So I could see their practices up there at the high school gym, just pressure, pressure, pressure. Like I say, pressure leads to turnovers. Turnovers lead to transition. Transition's a lot easier basket than setting up your half-court offense, and we've seen a lot of baskets out of transition.
Absolutely. Get easy baskets, like you said.
It's going to be New Life's ball coming out of the end of the fourth quarter, where once again the score 37-14, your score.
Starting lineup back in for the Grizzlies. Ryan Dunlap, Brody Miles, David Brown, Peyton Tucker, Bodie Neff.
And you're going to have Garrett Gregg, Lucas Hensley, Noah Wood, Aaron Loving, and Abraham Robinson in the game for the Lions.
Number 10, Lucas Hensley, he's a pretty good ball handler. That's a really good tip by number 4, Ryan Dunlap. Active hands are a really good thing in basketball.
Good job there by Noah Wood to come help his friend to get that ball out of. Oh, there's a kick ball. As that one was a field goal, they had to call that.
They had to call that one.
Walter Schaefer, the lead official, running down the court to get to that ball.
Running down the court.
I mean, it's like flash.
The officials are having a good time. They're smiling. They're happy.
You know, that's one thing. We do take care of our officials here. We take care of our volunteers. Folks, come on out here to the Summersville Arena and Conference Center here and take in a ball game. The one-time admission gets you in all day. So if you want to come out to a morning session and you want to leave and come back, you get a wristband and you can come back for the evening session. So that being said, one-time admission gets you in all day. Sponsored here by the Summersville Arena and Conference, or sponsored by the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce. We love this tournament.
Yeah, there's, what's better, watching basketball all day in person? Nothing beats that this time of year, Brad.
Absolutely. As teams from across the state are here, we got all kinds of teams. We got 78 basketball teams coming into the arena here, and lots of games.
Yeah, they got number 25, Noah Wood, with the foul.
That's going to send Bodie Neff to the free throw line.
They haven't shot a lot of free throws. I have him 3. I think I have him 0 for 3 for the night.
Yeah, he'll bend his knees. Bodie will bend his knees here. I told him, bend your knees right here and you'll make this. So he's going to bend. Let's see. Bend your knees. Bend them a little bit. Up and no good.
I tell you, the legs are vital in free throw shooting, Brad, like you said.
Here comes the Lions up into the front court as Garrett Gregg, working top of the key, sends it around to Hensley. So it's Gregg and Hensley around to Sam Stahl. Good work over there by Gregg to come out to help Stahl. A little elbow jumper by Gregg.
Yeah, it's a good-looking shot. Just, the lid's still on the basket for the Lions.
There's a long three-pointer up by the Grizzlies. No good. Rebounded by Loving.
Yeah, we're seeing some future stars here, Brad. Peyton Tucker and David Brown, Zach Williams.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to work with for both teams. As I say, I keep mentioning the film for the New Life Lions. Is good work there by Abraham Robinson. Sealed off the defender, gets that offensive board and puts it right back up.
Yeah, that's his game. Under the boards, crashing, getting putbacks. Nice shot.
9 points for the morning for Gregg, or Robinson, I mean.
Yeah, that was a great pass. Brody Neff, number 34, with the finish. Nice pass to the post.
5:30 to go on a turning clock here in the fourth quarter. No good for the Lions. Stay tuned at the end of the game for players of the game, as interviews will be conducted from each side. Good offensive rebound there for the Grizzlies, Ryan Dunlap.
Well, I bet he'd like to have that one back. Finishing with the right hand there. I tell you, that Greg's he's an excellent ball handler. You know, like everything runs through him.
Right. No defense back for the Grizzlies is an easy transition bucket for the Grizzlies.
It's number 4, Ryan Dunlap. He has 6 points here for the Grizzlies.
You're going to have a decision to make for player of the game on your side over there, Coach.
Yeah, a lot of Grizzlies putting in a lot of good minutes and making a lot of baskets.
Good offensive rebound by the Lions, and that's going to be Abraham Robinson with the rebound. He puts it back up. He gets another rebound up on the rim. No good. And he just is real. Oh, he got hit in the face, it looks like, as here comes the Grizzlies out in transition. Great ball movement and good pass.
Yeah, that's 2 layups in a row there for Ryan Dunlap, and it comes from good passes, dribbling with your eye up.
And that pass was by 25 Peyton Tucker, that freshman we talked about.
Yeah, and he's got 12 points, leading scorer here for the Grizzlies. So
good inside to Loving. 2 points for Loving. That pass was by Abraham Robinson, and I like that pass there by Robinson, as you're going to get a timeout here by head coach Jason Eads, as Loving gets his name in the scorebook. The New Life Christian Academy Lions really get the ball inside, Coach. It's just there's a lid on that basket.
It seems so. They've taken some really good quality shots, and, you know, imagine if half of those shots fall. You know, we're looking at, you know, more of a 30 points, you know, for the Lions as opposed to 18.
Coach,
so they've left some points out here.
Yeah, and the other thing I like about the Lions is they work on the offensive glass.
They do. They're really tough in the paint, you're right. And that's you know, Abraham Robinson, we've mentioned him with the rebounds and the putbacks. That's his game. He is very tough.
Stay tuned at the end of this game for players of the game.
Yeah, you're right. I might have a question over here. Got a lot of points scored here. Got a lot of players getting close to double figures, one in.
Once again, give a shout out to our corporate sponsors, the City of Summersville, Pepsi, GoMart, WVU Medicine, Midstate Northside Automotive Group, 3WS Lake Country 95.7, and Visit Greater Summersville. Speaking of Summersville, what a facility here, Coach, is the Summersville Arena and Conference Center, home of the 2025 Winter Classic. Just a great venue to be at.
No doubt. And we have basketball all day.
Good rebound there by Pishner.
Probably got away with a reach in there underneath the basket. But either way, it's going to be Lions basketball.
Here comes the Lions.
Yeah. Oh, nice deflection. Number 21, Colton Pilster with the deflection by the Grizzlies. Lions are going to inbound the ball, get another shot at it. Got number 1, Garrett Gregg. Oh, nice defense, number 43. Gavin Fitzwater with the steal. He dribbles it all the way down. Nice pass to the corner. Grizzlies move the basketball really well. 3 ball off the mark by number 33, Zach Williams. Lions will get it back. We have 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in this first game of the Winter Classic. Grizzlies lead 43-18.
All right, Coach, I filled out my ballot there for the players of the game, and stay tuned at the end of this. We will have an interview. Here comes the Lions, and out of bounds off the Lions. 43-18 your score, 3:02 to go. Folks, come on out to the Summersville Arena and Conference Center right here in the city of Summersville for a full day of action of middle school basketball on day number 1. And it starts all again tomorrow on Saturday for day 2. Take the Lord's Day off on Sunday and back at it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. As Briar Lucas gets 2 more points for the Grizzlies. Is 45-18 your score. As New Life tries to put the ball up and no good, but there's going to be a foul on the Grizzlies as number 22, Sam Stahl, gets his opportunity at the free throw line.
Yeah, it gives them an opportunity to get some points here with the clock stopped.
Stahl's first free throw up and no good. Second free throw up for Stahl, and good. So Sam Stahl with 3 points on the morning.
Nothing but net. Nice shooting for him.
He bent his knees.
He bent his knees, like you said. You're right.
Coach, we're doing game number 2, aren't we also?
We are. Game number 2.
Okay.
Maybe game number 3.
There's Spencer Kuiper with really good work down underneath as he gets his name in the scorebook.
Yep. Grant's first points of the night.
Or Grant. I called him Spencer.
We're used
I'm
to
sorry.
Spencer, right?
Folks, I apologize. That's right.
That's all right.
I ought to know Grant. I do a lot of work with Grant.
Yeah, we do a lot of work. Oh, there's another tough rebound by Abraham Robinson.
I tell you, I like Robinson's ability to get that rebound. It's just that lid on the bucket.
Yeah, it's, he's frustrated, obviously, because he feels like he's left some out here. But, man, he's got a game underneath the basket.
No, I like his abilities. He doesn't give up on the ball, obviously, as you can see by his offensive rebounding ability. Gives himself that second and third and fourth chance opportunity. And as a coach, you'll take that all day long.
Oh my goodness, you get 2 shots at every time down the floor, you'll take it.
There's going to be a bucket by Pishner.
Yeah, Colton Pishner playing a good game. We've seen him with some assists and some shots, and he's got 4 points here for the Grizzlies.
You know the thing I like about Pishner, he plays under control. He doesn't ever get in a hurry.
He doesn't force anything,
There's going to be a 2-point bucket by Garrett Gregg. Gives himself 7 points on the night, or morning.
Yeah, he's the ball handler for the Lions. He's done a great job as well.
Going to be rebounded by the Lions with 1 minute to go. First game of the morning session here at the 2025 Winter Classic. Almost in the books. As the Lions drive to the rim, up on the glass, no good. Rebounded by Loving. Aaron Loving looking. Kicks the ball out back to Garrett Gregg.
Lucas Hensley, number 10, with the shot. Little short.
Uh-oh. Oh, is Sam almost heart palpitated as the number 22, Sam Stahl, wanted to have my seat.
He did. He wanted to sit where you sit. He was coming at you quick, Brad. Nice job to avoid all that.
I just was hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah. Coach, what did you have to eat last night? What was made?
Oh my
ham?
gosh, we had ham and turkey. Yes, we had prime rib. My brother-in-law cooks a prime rib every year whole, and it was excellent. He does a good job.
Oh.
And as many sweets, brownies, and anything you can think of.
2 points by Pishner with 15 seconds to go. 30-point lead for the Grizzlies. A long two-pointer for the Lions. No good. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. And here comes the Grizzlies as Grant Kuiper kicks the ball out, and they're going to run the time off. And that'll do it, folks, here for the first game of day number 1 at the 2025 Winter Classic. Your Nicholas County Grizzly JV team 51, and then your New Life Christian Academy Lions 21. Folks, we're going to be right back with the players of the game right here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center. Welcome back to the 2025 Winter Classic here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center. Game number 1 put the New Life Christian Academy Lions against the Nicholas County High School JV team. Abraham Robinson, our player of the game. Abraham, really tough start to the game. The Grizzlies put a lot of pressure on you guys. Tell us about that pressure.
Yeah, they're a good defensive team, and we're a very young team. We struggle with ball pressure and keeping the ball safe, but we decided to keep on playing through it.
Abraham Robinson is our player of the game. Abraham, I really like your efforts on the offensive glass. You really work hard on the offensive glass. Seemed like a lid on the bucket tonight.
Yeah, shots just weren't falling. I don't know what it was. I got to do better.
Finished the game with 9 points. Abraham, you guys are young, like you say. I look forward to seeing what you guys and head coach Jason Eads can do in the future.
Yeah.
Thank you for being player of the game.
Thank you.
Next up is going to be player of the game, Peyton Tucker. Peyton, you're a freshman for this Grizzly team.
Yeah, I am.
So your scoring ability is really good. You guys start off really well with the full court pressure. You guys work on that full court pressure a lot?
Yes. Every practice we work on it. Sometimes we'll go against varsity players and stuff like that.
You guys do a 5-in, 5-out rotation. Keeps your guys' legs fresh. Tell us about how that 5-in, 5-out works.
It works it keeps us like well energized, doesn't get us as tired, legs stay good, and we're good to go in whenever coach puts us in.
Peyton Tucker, number 25 on the Nicholas County Grizzly JV team. Peyton, you're look forward to seeing you in the future. What do you think about playing here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center?
Oh, I like it. It's a lot better. It's like bigger and stuff like that.
Congratulations to the Nicholas County Grizzlies and Peyton Tucker, your Grizzly Player of the Game. Thank you, Peyton.